Hello everybody, it's Josie here and happy Friday, not the 13th. I wanted to start a new series on my channel today. What I was thinking of doing was every Friday I'm going to be recommending 3 books that I take inspiration from. And I guess the reason behind, or the inspiration behind this series was the new year. I know a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions. January is always a great time where people try new things, sign up for gyms or courses, or just really take a look at their lives and see what makes them happy and try to find some new inspiration. And as I am a book nerd, I find a lot of inspiration from the books that I read. And normally those will be non-fiction books, but also from fiction books. So completely made up fictional stories that I've read have provided some of the most inspirational things for me in my life. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to recommend 3 books every Friday on a kind of loosely topic base that have inspired me in my own personal life and that I think might inspire other people with theirs too. So hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you find some books that you like that will inspire you and will be a wonderful positive influence in your life. So on the New Year's kind of resolution route, I know a lot of people in the new year always make a resolution to get fit, to lose weight, go to the gym, and it has a lot to do with body image and also what you're putting in your body or what you're eating. So that is kind of my topic today. It's kind of body image and what you put into your body. So the first book that I'm going to recommend is this one over here, this gorgeously, beautifully pink bright cover that I've matched my lipstick to. It's called Body Positive Power, and it's by Megan Crabe. Now, I don't know if I actually say her name right, Crab or Crabe. And she is awesome. So I came across Megan's Instagram, which is bodypositivity online, and what she does on Instagram is amazing. She really just posts these incredible, positive body image photos and videos and quotes. And I just think she is an absolute inspiration for all women, but also men out there. I think she's fantastic. And she's written this book, Body Positive Power, and it's really a memoir about her journey to being happy with herself and being happy in her own skin. So Megan battled anorexia, I think from the age of 14, and she's been through a long journey to get to a place where she is happy as she is. And it's really her journey, her life, her experiences, and encouraging everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, to get to a place where you're happy and positive and living your life to the best that you can. And I'm not saying if you want to make changes, don't, but I think the first step is just loving yourself and being happy with who you are. And I think that this book is amazing. And I think there's a quote on the back. It says, we're all good enough as we are. And that is so true. I don't think you should ever let anybody tell you you're not good enough. And this book is amazing. And I absolutely recommend reading this. I think it's an ideal January read just to get yourself in that wonderful, positive frame of mind. Then on the kind of more diet route, January is notorious for being dry January, but this year we seem to have veganuary, so a kind of month of being vegan. Now, I am vegan, I have been for quite a long time, so clearly I'm taking part more by default, but I know a lot of people are taking part, and I have a lot of friends who have recently been more interested in kind of the vegan lifestyle and what I eat and what other people eat, and just around kind of the vegan movement, which has grown kind of exponentially over the last few years. So I recommend for anybody that is interested in veganism, and also not just interested in veganism, but interested in the meat industry and the animal industry and how that works and what sits behind it, I recommend this book over here, which is Jonathan I don't know what it is with the Forer? I don't know what it is with these authors. So he's written this amazing book called Eating Animals, and I think this is just an overall a great book if you've ever eaten animals, or if you're just interested in what lies behind the industry that produces meat and animal products. And I will say this is quite hard to read at times. If you're somebody who loves animals and is concerned with animal welfare, this is obviously addressed in here, particularly when we're talking about intensive farming, how that industry works. This is American, so the author's American, but it can be translated to just about any industry in the developed world. And it really takes a no-holds-barred look at it. He goes into abattoirs, he goes onto farms, but it does have a balanced view as well. So he speaks to animal rights campaigners, vegans, but also farmers and people in the industry and gets their opinions. And I just think this is really interesting. I'm not saying, I wouldn't ever tell anybody how to eat or how to live their lives, because I think that's absolutely down to you as an individual. But I do think this is an interesting book to inform yourself and then kind of make your own decision around what you choose. So I think this is really good. I think it's really apt for veganuary. And yeah, it's an awesome book. I would highly, highly recommend it. And then the last book I have, this is probably going to annoy a few people, but I know I mentioned Dry January, but for those of us that aren't participating in Dry January, I have Free the Tipple. Now, this book is essentially a book of cocktails, and that's why I included it here, but what I love about this book is not the cocktail element at all, so you can still read it if you're doing Dry January. It is about the phenomenal, as the title says, kick-ass women that are in this book. So the reason I think it's inspirational for January is that the way this book is formatted is you have, excellent, Edith Head there. So you have first of all, the book is beautiful, the drawings are gorgeous. So you have a page with the wonderful, inspirational, fantastic lady, and then actually it tells you all about her life and what she did and why she's inspirational, and then gives you a cocktail that the authors think would be suitable to her personality. But this is the element that I love. It's finding women, so Kathleen Hanna, I love Kathleen Hanna, Queen of Punk. So this kind of takes you through peaches. It kind of gives you a whole array, Marlene Dietrich, of women throughout history who have been amazing, phenomenal, and it gives you a bit of background on their story. And I think it's just, again, a wonderful way, particularly if you're kind of reading this and this together. I think for all the ladies out there, this is a wonderful combination of books to really just start off your year on a positive, strong, happy note. So anyway, those are my books for this week. I hope you enjoy those. Let me know if you read any of them. Let me know of any books that you find inspirational and that you think I might like. And have a wonderful weekend. I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.